Welcome to the Kaibo. All of the karma that I paid in the last race of the Manufacturers' Cup is coming back to me today. This is the race that I have been working for. This is the race that I deserve, and this is just a great race. I cannot wait to share it with you. It's totally solid with one little minor flub, but a totally solid performance. The driving and the strategy pay off for me today, and let's go. I am totally in love with the Ferrari now. I know I was a little hesitant at Fuji, and now I'm just absolutely in love with this car. So we're at Autopolis, already gained a position because somebody went off the track there. I started P4, and today's race is 16 laps. We have to use hard tires and medium tires. I did a lot of practice this week, and I even did a race in somebody's lobby, a full race the night before, and I really felt dialed in. I felt very comfortable here. This is okay. The medium tires. I know I can get 7 laps out of them. I might be able to get 8. We're going to examine that a little bit later on, but I'm going to stick with 7 just to be safe. So I'm going to do 9 on the hards, 7 on the mediums. Up here, P2 has an issue, and we've moved up another position, and that's all right with me. I do like some of these higher speed or mid-speed corners. They're really fun to it's just fun driving. And I know, given more practice, I probably would be able to improve my times here. So I feel good, and I feel there's a lot of potential. So end of the first lap, we've moved up 2 positions, or 1 position, I guess, and we're in P3. Now later on the second lap, I'm going to push it a little hard here. I have Joe right behind me. He gives me a little tap, and we're going to head down the hill. I think I'm going to get it, but then no. Okay. I'm not worried. I'll just get right in here behind him and keep driving. I am so focused to just drive, race the track. I was so focused I wasn't really even checking deltas much. I'd glance at them every once in a while, but then I wasn't living and dying by them like I was in Fuji. I was just focused on driving a good, solid race. This is lap 4, and we've caught up to Joe. He got a little ahead of us, maybe a second and a half, and now I've caught him back up again. And this is kind of going to go back and forth today. I now have Nico on my tail, and I'm getting to the point here where Joe is starting to slow me down. So I'm worried about Nico coming up behind me. Lap 5, I'm really caught up to him now, and Nico's really caught up to me. Look to the inside. There's a little tap. I'm not sure where that came from. I think it was just incidental. Not quite going to get the position, though. Now, I look to the inside more in case he brakes early and so I don't hit him than to try to get a position there. But I've found that when I hit a couple apexes and he doesn't, I tend to catch up. So, lesson learned, apexes are good for you. Who knew? He got that one and I didn't, and look what happened there. Okay, end of the 5th lap. Looking in the mirror, Nico is going into the pits, and he's going in on medium tires. He chose to use them first, and that's great. It's great that he didn't get the full life he could have out of his medium. That's his choice, and I was really glad that I'm able to stay ahead of him and be on the hard tires. So that's, I think, a testament to maybe my improved driving skills or awesome car. You choose. Now, I don't know this at the time, but Joe is on the medium tires, and I'm keeping right up with him. I push it a little deep here. That was very disappointing. I could have done better there. Okay, let's talk tires. This is Joe, and he is killing his medium tires, especially the left front in that Porsche. In front of him is Gerald, and he is on hard tires, but taking a good bite out of them. The left front also struggling there. And my tires here, look how even they are. They're all the same. This car just sits down nicely and just doesn't. It's so stable and fun to drive. And okay, Joe's going to go into the pits and take care of those medium tires. I have 3 more laps to go on these tires, and I am in the zone. So, looking ahead here, I'm going to scoot down here. Keep your eye up on Gerald. He's off on the right side, and I'm going to get P2. That's how that happened. We're still putting down our 3 great laps. One of them was my best lap of the race so far, and now I'm going to come in the pits and put on the mediums. I just think it's a beautiful car. I wanted to see it from the outside, so that's why I'm showing the pit thing. Okay, now here comes my flub of the race, and this is very disappointing. Coming out in P3, and I just missed the braking point and go off into the gravel here. Careful not to spin her around. Let's keep it pointing forward. Okay, we'll get back on the track, and here's Joe. And I don't want to be behind Joe. I've had enough of this, and now I know that I'm on better tires than he is, except mine are dirty and cold, but that won't last forever. And so it's just going to be a matter of time before I can make a good pass here, and I'm just going to look for my opportunity. But I don't want him to slow me down too much along the way, so I'd kind of like to dispatch him as quickly as possible. He's 0.8 of a second ahead, and I will hit an apex that he doesn't right here, and right here, and that'll catch me right up. Yes, apexes are good for you. And he has this moment, and so much for him. So I am up to P3. Brandon is ahead of me. I don't know who that is. And I find out that Brandon's now in the pits, and that's why he's ahead of me. He hasn't pitted yet. So he rode those hard tires for 11 laps. Good for him, for 10 laps anyway. And it was a lot of driving for the rest of the race in P2, and solidly ahead of Brandon and Gerald, and only 10 seconds behind the leader. So I am super happy about this. Oh, look at that. That feels so good. So good to have a solid race. I deserved it. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe and join the journey, and I will see you next time.